folks, welcome back to Hudson Valley Prepping and Surviving.
The average is about 50. We're most
is the gear that you're going to want. Say you've never been
means that
going down for real.
It was a blast with the best people ever, so thank you.
You did.
We all gonna die.
Hey folks, welcome back to Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. So, this morning, I am packing for a camping trip coming up this weekend. Let me read you guys the forecast for this coming weekend. It's not ideal, but you got to test your gear when things aren't always ideal, right? We need to know that this stuff is going to work when our life is going to depend on it, regardless of the weather conditions. So this Friday, we're looking at a high temperature, I believe, of 40 degrees, a low temperature of 33, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. That means the wind chill is going to be down around 20 or so. And we're also looking at a bunch of rain too. We're looking at a ½ inch of rain Friday night. Saturday, mostly cloudy, occasional rain, 48 degrees for a high temperature, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. Saturday night, 24, and they're talking 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. So we're looking at some pretty freaking cold wind chills. And Sunday, 32, dry. So at least it'll be dry for the trip out. I'm packing up my bag. I'm packing it up. Packing up my bag. Here she is, empty. And I did bring along two small, cheapo, these are pretty cheap. I got these at the Walmart. Dry sacks for things that have to go in my bag that absolutely cannot get wet or would totally ruin my trip. So I'm going to go start grabbing some gear, and I'm going to need your guys' help to let me know what the heck I'm forgetting, okay? Because you always forget something when you do these, and you get there and you're like, I can't believe I forgot that. So this is a good way, the way I found to forget the least amount of stuff when you're doing this. So stick with me. I'll be right back. Might as well do a bag test and see exactly how much this bad boy weighs. We're teared out at zeros. Come on, old Bagley. Mr. Bagley. This Mystery Ranch Blackjack 100 weighs 10 pounds empty. Well, just over 10 pounds. 10 pounds empty. That's a pretty heavy bag. But this sucker is built for the long haul. The long haul. 1000 denier Kadura Blackjack 100 from Mystery Ranch with my favorite patch on it. Yep. Let's go get some gear. All right. I think I'm ready. You have to let me know what you guys think. You ready? There we go. We got the GoPro, the batteries, the stand, the phone, Gore-Tex, right? Because it's going to rain. My pillow, extra blanket, overquilt, wool blanket, hammock. I brought 2 tarps. That way I could put one over our cooking area and one over the hammock, obviously. Underquilt. This is just the bags that we checked out earlier. Let's see. This is the One Tigress Bushcraft tarp, they call it. It's pretty cool. It's actually, I'm sorry, it's a bushcraft mat. This also doubles as a bushcraft chair if you need to. Bathroom kit, gotta have those. We got some drink mixes and some snacks here. This is my cordage kit with a couple of tent stakes in it. So that'll get the tarp all set. Now the ground's pretty frozen, so I did bring the old CRKT wood chogan. It's got a good little hammer end on the back. Get them tent stakes down that frozen ground, right? Gotta have it. And you might need to split some wood. Although with the Mickwicks, man, I don't split wood anymore. Whole lump firewood. Right in there, baby. Jet boil for making food, and of course the gas to go along with it. Silky Big Boy, because you never know when you're gonna have to cut some poles. We got some gloves here, protect the digits, right? Gotta have that. And then the food, folks, the food. Let's see, this is, we'll call this day 1, right? We're gonna have be there about halfway through the day, so a lunch, maybe a dinner and a dessert. So we'll call that dinner, call that dessert, right? Next day, chicken teriyaki and rice, chicken alfredo pasta. There you go, breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there. Oh no, I lost it. Creamy peaches and oats for breakfast that day. And let's see, we got peach cobbler, backcountry bison bowl, mountain berry granola, beef stroganoff, and Mickwick smoked coffee. This stuff is amazing. Now, Mr. Mick tells me there's a campfire in every cup, and he ain't bullshitting. Even if you make this at home in your coffee pot, it gives you that flavor, that aroma of being right there in the woods making some campfire coffee. Stuff is absolutely fantastic. Check out www.mickwickfires.com. Get yourself some high country blend smoked coffee beans. Some more drink mixes, some more snacks, and obviously something to gobble it all down with. You guys got to let me know. I know I'm forgetting something. What is it? Comment section below. Let me know. What the heck am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting something. I just don't know what. So let me know, folks. I almost forgot the Olight. This is the Warrior X. This is an oldie but goodie. Amazing flashlight. Gotta have a candling device, guys. Also, I'll be bringing the Olight pre-run and the headlamp attachment for it. 1,000 lumen little tiny headlamp. It's also a 90-degree light, so you can stick it on your pocket protector or your plate carrier, whatever you got going on. This is the pre-run mini from Olight. This is another oldie but goodie. So yeah, I gotta pack all this stuff in the bag, and forgot to let you guys know how much this sucker weighs before we go. Keep in mind, I know there is no water weight in this bag whatsoever. I do have a 10-liter water jug that I will be carrying in hand. Not going to fit in the back. So, what are you going to do? Got to carry it. So, it's all packed up. It's huge. It's heavy. It's winter time. We have to carry more gear. So, let's see how much this sucker weighs, shall we? This is my faithful lamb scale. I bought off of Amazon. Let's fire it up. Show you guys it's actually zeroed. Right? We got goose eggs on the scale. We got goose eggs on the scale. I'm going to need 2 hands to do this. So Mrs. HBPS has decided to run the camera for me because this thing's too heavy to try and lift with 1 hand. So let's put it down here on the ground and we'll weigh it up. See where we're at. If I will be able to carry all of this into the woods, it would be fantastic. #1 rule of survival. Don't die, right? Don't pack your bag too much. Don't die. So that's the goal here. Let's see where we're at. Yeah. What's it say, Mrs.?
Still going. 51.
51 pounds. 51 pound. 51 pound pack. Headed to the woods. Wind chills in the teens. Wish me luck. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. Out of here.